Funny it is, I say, somewhere along the way, my heart just...
I'm the producer for the Love Wrinkle Free. That's an Indian independent movie that's being screened at the reputable Cinequest here in San Jose. So I'm assuming that you're interviewing me in that capacity.
Absolutely. Tell us, how did you get involved with Love Wrinkle Free?
First of all, I'm a musician, and I specialize in Latin Indian genre. That's my specialty. So a few years back, I released my first Latin India crossover album called Diya, and there were 3 music videos that I produced as part of that. And Sandeep Mohan, who is the writer-director of Love Wrinkle Free, he's the one who actually conceived and directed one music video for me. So, and that's how we started, working together as a team. And then he was, a few months after that, he was working on the script of Love Wrinkle Free. And he wanted me to produce 2 Latin Indian songs for the film. And then that's how we came on board.
So from a producer standpoint, what were some of the challenges that you guys faced during this?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, this is the first production, for me and my friend. And we don't have any experience whatsoever in film production. We don't come from any film background, right? So as you can imagine, it was completely new for us. So we actually just took a leap of faith. We did a lot of homework and a lot of research. We got a lot of support from our community, from a lot of our good friends. So it would be interesting to let you guys know that there are close to 40 investors who actually put their faith and hard-earned money into this project. Who really believed in the script. And he believed in Sandeep and myself and my friend, and that's how. And this is truly a community project. I don't know if that's the right word, but without the support from the community and all of our friends, this wouldn't have been possible. One thing, I mean, if there's any message I can give to the people out there who want to do something in their life, it's just to follow your heart. Don't listen to naysayers and skeptics. If you really want to do something, just put your heart and soul into it, and it will happen.
Joined now by the director of Love Wrinkle Free, Sandeep Mohan. Hi, Sandeep. How are you doing?
Good, doing good.
So great response today from the audiences.
Yeah. At Cinequest, I think this is our second screening, and like the first screening, this also was a houseful audience, and we're extremely pleased that the movie has gone beyond Mumbai, and it's being liked by people abroad too, and extremely pleased to be part of this festival. It is clearly a reaction to the obsession which I see in Indian society today about people wanting to retain the youth for a long period of time across the world. That is a syndrome. So it's a universal theme that way, and also about the obsession with youth in India now, because nobody wants to grow beyond the age of 39 anymore in India.
I've never been inside an antique kitchen.
Next, you'll tell me you've never seen an antique woman like me before.
No. You're very well maintained for your age.
Thanks.
So these things kind of fascinated me, and I tried to make a light-hearted movie around it called Love Wrinkle Free. Yeah. There's one song, salsa song, which I had planned out properly, my shots and stuff. Normally, I'm kind of a bit more easy that way, but that day it started raining, and I couldn't help it. But I had around 4 to 5 hours to shoot the whole thing, but it started raining, and then all I was left was with half an hour to 45 minutes, and I remember taking up the camera myself from the cameraman and just running around taking shots like mad crazy. They were up to a lot of pranks, and at times I thought it was getting overboard, but it didn't. In a sense, and finally they were able to perform very well, and at times I used to be worried, is it going to affect their performance? But no. But they're crazy people, but fun people, yeah. I think that overcast thing always works for movies like this because the moodiness comes out, and for instance, the scene in which, the daughter is walking, it's overcast, it totally conveyed the mood. Yeah. And I think a lot of times the magic happens when it's not, when it's not totally planned.